Recently, a number of St. Paul residents have complained to police after being frightened by an overly aggressive door-to-door vacuum salesman, proving that in St. Paul, it is still 1955. In order to host the Final Four in 2019, the NCAA is demanding that US Bank Stadium be outfitted with gigantic curtains to keep sunlight out during basketball games. That would be great, said the upstart scrappy squad from Transylvania U. It's a slow burn. In more sports news, the Minnesota Wild held a Hockey is for Everyone night in an attempt to be inclusive of the LGBTQ community. However, critics expressed disappointment in the team's actual outreach efforts, citing that the team didn't take on ice fights to their logical conclusion of making out. Milk Jam Creamery in Minneapolis renamed all of their ice cream scoops after influential women in honor of Women's History Month. To stick with the theme, customers also receive, on average, 20% less ice cream. Just some statistic jokes for you. Just a few days ago, thousands of Minnesotan students marched on the state capitol to protest gun violence. Meanwhile, dozens of adults stayed at home and called them lazy in the comments section. But some of those adults went the extra mile, like Minnesota State Representative Michelle Franson, who wrote a Facebook post comparing those students to Hitler Youth. I think she's missing at least one crucial difference between those two groups. One group was marching to stay alive past graduation, and the other group marched to be the only people staying alive past graduation. Sorry, Grandma. But those in power are responding to the pressure. For example, Minnesota Republicans announced as part of their agenda this year that they would like to give schools safety money. However, giving schools learning money remains out of the question. But it's not just elected officials who are making changes. In St. Paul, local corporation Securian Financial Group said earlier this month that it will no longer market financial products associated with the NRA. Which begs the question, what the fuck is a financial product associated with the NRA? A savings account to cover medical expenses when you shoot yourself? Gun-shaped dollar bills? You know what? Actually, I just remembered how silly of me. Financial products associated with the NRA are just politicians who take their money. We have a great show for you tonight. Our musical guest is local standout band Wetter. And our interview guest is current mayor of Minneapolis, Jacob Fry. Hey, thanks for watching our YouTube video. Make sure you click subscribe to watch the best Minnesota-focused satire around.